They call it minimalism, but their closet's worth more than your rent. If their version of simplified living involves a $500 coffee maker, they're not fooling anyone. The only thing minimalist about their lifestyle is the effort to pretend. They own 3 plants but a subscription to 15 different home decor influencers. Minimalism is a lifestyle, not a sponsored post. A clutter-free home with more designer bags than furniture, that's peak hypocrisy. They live simply, right after they show you their $200 reusable straw. Minimalists don't need 15 planners to organize their life, they just need to stop shopping. They declutter their shelves, only to fill them with more overpriced essentials. Their essential wardrobe has more labels than a designer outlet. The only thing they're minimal about is their authenticity. When minimalism is an Instagram filter, not a philosophy. They say less is more, but their carbon footprint is massive. They're one minimal item away from a full-on shopping spree. Decluttering is a lifestyle, not a way to make room for a new collection of essential gadgets. Their minimal apartment has more throw pillows than you have excuses. Why buy one expensive item when you can pretend it's minimalism and buy 5? Minimalism in their house is just a cover for maximalist credit card bills. Their definition of letting go is getting rid of old shoes to buy new ones. A minimalist's dream: empty shelves, full wallets. If their minimalism doesn't make their bank account look empty, it's not minimalism. They live with less, until the next sale comes around. The only thing simple in their life is their excuses. They say they want less, but they just never stop collecting. Their tiny home is just a backdrop for their massive ego. Less stuff, more shopping, more photos, and more hashtags. They throw out one item and buy 5 more to simplify their life. Their minimalist kitchen has a juicer they've never used and a blender they're about to use. Minimalism, because who needs authenticity when you have a curated Instagram? They say they live minimally, but their home's got more intentional clutter than a thrift store. Faking minimalism is easy when you hide your stuff in storage units. Their basic wardrobe is just a $1,000 wardrobe with no color. Minimalism isn't about living with less, it's about spending more to look like you do. They declutter their lives, but somehow their debt still accumulates. Minimalism? More like maximum effort to look minimal. The only thing minimalist about their house is their ability to look cool while overspending. They donate their old stuff, but only if it's worth more than their new stuff. They claim no more clutter, but their credit card bills are a mess. A minimalist will tell you they don't need much, except that $500 authentic rug. Minimalism is the new rich, just dress it up in beige. Their definition of minimalism? Fewer things, more sponsored ads. They own less, except when it comes to their Instagram followers. Simplified living, aka buying one thing at a time, then calling it a lifestyle. If their home is minimal, why does their closet look like a department store? Their simple life involves 1,000 non-essential choices. They live minimally, but only on weekends, for the gram. Their minimalist kitchen has more gadgets than a tech store. They love to declutter, then clutter up your feed with new purchases. Minimalism is a choice, but so is buying 50 new things to prove you're making that choice. They claim to be minimalist, but they can't leave the store without 5 more things they don't need. Minimalist living, if minimalist means buying 200 things on sale. Their minimalist style is just one big, fancy way to hide their materialism. Minimalists don't need storage units to keep their essential items hidden. They might own fewer things, but they collect more empty promises. Their minimalist lifestyle is just a thin veneer covering a shopping addiction. Nothing says minimalist like renting a bigger closet for your non-essential items. Minimalism is about simplicity, not trying to look more sophisticated than you really are. When they say, "I don't need much," they're talking about their low-maintenance Starbucks order. They got rid of one thing, just to buy something 10 times more expensive. Their minimalist life is as fake as their no-filter selfies.